in and
Resident Evil Fortnite?
It is Resident Evil Fortnite.
I'm not human. I'm a pocket monster.
Oh, okay.
My Patreon money gave you this photo.
And user 24601 on SoundCloud.
Look at chat is going off.
Is that a cock?
Akka doesn't recommend this game. They've got 12.2 hours on record, and they say bigot developers guilty of marginalizing and erasing Christianity by insidiously twisting the Gregorian calendar to remove God. The only CE I'll tolerate is seeing your knees bow as you confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. It's the year of our Lord Jesus Christ 2022, and in December I celebrate Christmas. It's no coincidence that nearly every popular Christmas song which omits Christ happens to have been written by a non-Christian. You can never demoralize me. The Son of God will return again. Christ is King. Anno Domini, not cut common era. God bless. And welcome to Back Pocket for our second episode of Season 2 of Pocket Pals on this, the first episode of 2023, Thursday, the 5th of January, starring... Oh, wait, hang on, no, I have to do that. It's... Hang on, I pressed the wrong button. No, it's not happening. Hello. He's the greater of every evil.
My show
it's
now.
lesser of two weevils. She's metal as hell and she bakes. It's Goth Martha Stewart. He's made bin chickens classy again. Say hello to Dump Days. It's everyone's favorite mushroom person. No, it isn't Toad. It's Fourth Reaper. Have you heard the news of the acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV? She'll tell you. It's Phoenix O'Lion. And finally, right at the end of the alphabet, screw A to Y and screw Australian pronunciation, it's Z. And of course, they're joined by me, your community hotboy, Nick Nicritex Thunderfingers Belling, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be our best episode yet. Okay, chat. It's just me and you. Because I'm usually so busy during this entire show, this is the only time that I get to talk to you, just us. How you doing? What you thinking about? Did you have any New Year's resolutions which you've already broken? Tell me, because I want to hear all about it. Myself, I was intending to be more prepared for this show, and that didn't happen. I was working on it right up until it went live, and I have entirely untested bits, so it might just completely fall over, but we'll see. Phoenix needs to do her daily Duolingo. Ammo Glitter's thinking about dinner. Pawn Called Bishop's New Year's resolution is to kiss me on the mouth. Ooh la la. And it is NJ Games' birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, NJ Games. I'm worried. Okay. Avexia is thinking about me. Perfect. That's exactly what you should be doing. Cool. Well, tonight we have another 5 games for you with a bunch of new ones sprinkled in here and there. But before we can get to that, I've got to introduce you to my friends. And you know what that means.
The world's just a train ride away. Big world, big adventures.
Nicritex.
Friends, big world, big adventures.
Yes, I have friends. I have 6 of them, as always. That's how it works here on Pocket Pals, and I'm going to bring you the first one right now. He is a science streamer, entomologist, a research scientist, and self-described, may I say, terrible game streamer. It's lesser of 2 weevils. Hello.
Get fucked. I'm a great game streamer. What the
You-
How dare you introduce me that way?
That's what you put in your application. You know what else you put in your application? Don't think I didn't notice that you put doctor as one of the pronouns on your form, James.
People refer to me as doctor in place of a pronoun. It's how it works. It's a
Okay.
gendered pronoun.
Okay. That feels like a lie.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm great. But this isn't about me. This is about you. How you doing?
It is about me. I'm doing great.
Oh,
I like it when you say this is about me. That makes me feel nice.
Look, that is the one and only time that will happen. So, okay, for those of us who do not know you, I mean, I know you, but some of our audience may not know you. They may be about to be introduced to the greatness that is you. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm James. I'm Lesser of Two Evils. As Nick mentioned earlier, I'm an entomologist, I'm a research scientist, and I am an incredible video game streamer. As you can see over here on this video, me playing Destiny with two of my great friends, Punko Bishop and Arcade Blob. We're great. I've done a great stream series of playing Outer Wilds. It was actually the best stream series anyone's ever watched of that video game. Nick?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. Cheers.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and I also like to do science streams on Twitch. And I also like talking about bugs and giving bug facts on stream as well. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's probably one of the unique things that you do on your channel, right? Is science streams where you will interview a fellow scientist about their area of expertise. What sort of people? Who have you interviewed? What sort of people have we got?
So in the past, I've interviewed quite a few biologists. So I've been really kind of staying to my field for the when I've been doing science streams, but I'm trying to do more branched out, more general science streams as well. So about a couple of months ago, I had a lovely pocketeer, Arcade Blob, come on to my stream to talk about astronomy and astrophysics.
Yep.
And that was a lot of fun. And I'm really keen to get more scientists in from other different fields to so I can learn a lot more about different stuff, because I love asking dumb questions.
Sure.
So I can learn something as well.
Well, if you need a computer scientist, you got one right here.
I might have someone in chat actually.
Okay,
Does
yeah, fair.
anyone know a computer scientist? ? Cool. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Nick. That's a great idea.
Yeah, cool. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. See ya. No. We haven't finished talking. So, your gaming history. You have listed 5 games as your top 5 games, which is an appropriate number of games, unlike 2 of my participants from last week.
I can count to 5.
You can count to 5, it would appear. You have listed Outer Wilds, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Hollow Knight, Disco Elysium, and Destiny 2. That is quite a variety of games. I'm very impressed. A lot of them are like pretty recent. Like you've only got one sort of quote unquote historical game on there. And I guess my question is, why is Destiny 2 there?
Because it's a great game. It's a good game. And Nick, you love it too. It's one of your favorite games. I know it.
Yeah.
If you had to put a list on, I know Destiny 2 will be on, because if you look through your Steam history, it's actually quite high up on your hours.
Yep. Yeah. Out of those, would you be able to hazard a guess at like your favorite? Majora's Mask? That easy.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Okay. Why do we love Majora's Mask?
It's just such an iconic game of its era. Like, imagine being on the dev team. You just released Ocarina of Time. Tens across the board. It is the biggest game. It is Game of the Year. It has won so many awards. And then you go, we're going to make a sequel. And we're going to make it a fucking time loop game. We're going to put masks in. We're going to make it dark as fuck. We're going to make it about grief and all these really intense emotional like reactions to grief and trauma. What a game. What a game.
Yeah, it is a brilliant game. Yeah. I personally think it's better than Ocarina of Time, but I am aware that that is a majority. That is a minority opinion, rather.
Muso for my great point, 12 months to make that game as well. Like,
yeah, exactly. So in your application, in terms of familiarity, you listed basically kind of all things Nintendo and PlayStation during childhood, but you're pretty decently familiar with everything from kind of 2005 onwards. What would you say kind of got you into gaming?
So I remember back when I was like about 5 or 6 or something, I got like a PlayStation for Christmas, and I got Crash Bandicoot, and that kind of really just got me into video games. I just played a whole bunch of Crash Bandicoot, and then I got a Game Boy, and then I got Pokemon, and I'm like, well, I'm hooked from a very young age.
Yeah. You did very lucky to have a variety of things that early on.
Yeah, I was very lucky. I was very, very lucky.
Yeah. Nice. And would you say, like, I know you've listed like those 5 games as your top 5 games now, but kind of what interests you in, like, what do you go for in a game today?
I really like a game with a very interesting story. I want a game that tells a story in a very different way, which is kind of what I really like. Majora's Mask and Outer Wilds, for example. They tell a really interesting story in a very obtuse fashion.
Yep.
I also kind of like games that are within 10 hours of completion.
Yeah.
Really enjoy those ones.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, something a bit different. And then Destiny, just for my shooty bangs, make numbers go high.
Sure. Well, you are on our yellow team tonight. I'm going to say goodbye to you for the moment and bring in our next member of the yellow team. Thanks for joining me tonight, James, and we'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Our next guest describes herself as a, quote, weird, anxious, tattooed mum that plays some very questionable dating sims. It is Goth Martha Stewart. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hi. Hey, I'm all right.
Yeah, good to have you. Good to have you. So you in your application told me that you are into very questionable dating sims, horror, and co-op chaos with lovely friends. For those people who don't know you, what can people expect when they come to twitch.tv/Goth Martha Stewart?
Well, a bit of everything. Like, we like our questionable dating sims, monster fuckers, basically. We play some very cooked horror games that it's generally me screaming until my mic peaks.
Yep.
And like, I like the open world games like Witcher 3, of course.
Yep.
And things like that. And yeah, the co-op games that I can annoy the fuck out of my friends with, like Fortnite and Destiny.
Yeah. My first Fortnite experience was with you, and also with someone else who will not be named. And can I just say, you made that experience great. So it's not just that gaming side of things, though. I'm interested in, you also do a little bit of baking. That's where the Martha Stewart part of your username comes from, right? What sort of stuff do you do?
Yeah,
nice.
I make cookies for a living. I do lots of little bits.
Ooh.
But I'm hoping to, in this next year, to start doing a couple baking streams. That's my goal, is to figure out
so cool
how I can do that in my kitchen and that. So
yeah. Phoenix O'Lion says the cookies are the bomb. Yeah, no, a baking stream would be awesome. That would be so cool. So, okay. You only just started streaming this year. Well, not this year, last year, right?
6 months.
6 months. 6 months, and you are already at affiliate. And I notice you have like a pretty amazing posse of people surrounding you. What made you want to start streaming?
Honestly, I don't know. It was just finding that little group of friends that I have found through Twitch.
Yep.
That are streamers and who I've played games with, who are just lovely people like you and people who will not be named. And it was just something fun that I never thought I would do. Like, I never, ever thought I would be the streamer.
Yeah.
And it's been very nice. I found a really lovely little group of people that are just, it makes me feel good. And I'm happy when I jump onto stream and I know that I've got like those little people that come in and just be supportive. And
yeah, absolutely. No, it's great. Even though, I don't know, there is something about your stream that like, even though it's like cooked horror, like absolute, like horrific or like really dirty dating sims, there's something just like wonderful and cozy about it that feels like a big hug, which I really just enjoy, especially with like the occasional appearance from doggos and kiddos. So yeah, no, it's awesome. So your gaming history is interesting because you only sort of started playing games in your adulthood about 10 years ago, right? So what would you, what got you into gaming?
Like I always played like little bits when I was younger. Like my brother had a Game Boy, my cousin had like PlayStation, but I never really played that much outside of the occasional like Tekken and Pokemon. And like I played a lot of The Sims when I was a teenager because I was a teenager and
That's what we all do.
Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it was actually when The Witcher 3 came out, I just fell in love with that game. And I think I played the entirety of it in like 3 days of like 80 hours.
Wow.
And that was just what hooked me. And then like I think I finished all the Uncharted games and Tomb Raider and all that in like back-to-back sessions. And
Yeah.
it was just that one thing got me hooked. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that you have, started a whole streaming career, you're definitely making up for lost time. Cool. Okay. Well, I think you're going to be an asset to your team. You've written, you like James, you're also a NES, like starting Nintendo, PlayStation, a little bit of like awareness of those things. And also like today's PC games, which is awesome. And I think I'll say goodbye to you for now, but I'm so glad you joined me on this and I can't wait to play games with you tonight.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Our final guest for the yellow team is everyone's favorite Ibis advocate. It is our friend Dump Days. Hello.
How's it going?
What a cool dude. What a cool dude. How are you?
I'm a fraud. I just wanted you to think I was cool.
You are cool. You are cool, my friend. You are very cool. You interest me a lot. This is your stream debut, right? Am I correct in saying that?
This is my first and probably only stream.
No. I think you could absolutely start streaming. I would love to see art streams out of you. I would love to see art streams out of you. So, for those of the audience who don't know you, would you be able to give us a little bit of a brief summary of who Dump Days is?
Sure. So I'm Dump Days, Mitch to my friends, Sir to people who aren't. I'm maybe a little bit like James. So I come from a bit of a science background. I was an environmental scientist for a long time.
Yep.
And in the last 5 years transitioned into waste management, and I manage a landfill now. And just started off drawing little whiteboard cartoons of bin chickens with little jokes, and it's evolved into a little web comic that I'm quite proud of.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's always just like a refreshing kind of thing to see. Like you're always hanging out in the creative channel in our Discord. I definitely see, posts from you kind of permeating through the online spheres of, Instagram, etc. So what got you into art? What got you into drawing?
Well, I always really liked drawing little cartoons and things as a kid. It was always a dream. Childhood dream. I'll grow up and I'll be a cartoonist, or is that, and it was science were my two big things I really loved.
Yeah.
And science pays the bills. So
sure.
I went down that road, and also I never really thought I had that much talent anyway for cartoons, but it's always been a little hobby of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, you're also able to kind of mix those two things as well. Like I notice a lot of your comics have like a bit of an environmental message. Was that kind of born from having the bin chickens be kind of center stage, or what? Like, was that just, what were we going for?
Yeah, for sure. And I guess a big part of it is my work background, but also where the cartoons originated from was at the landfill. And it was, little in jokes referencing, waste and science sort of around waste and climate change and things like that.
Yeah, sure.
Originally bin chickens were just a bit of a joke and, dirty, grubby things. And I eventually came to love them. They're definitely a misunderstood creature, and I do like to try and highlight that a bit and go that they're not just dirty gronks. They're creatures that have fallen on hard times.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember seeing a comic a number of years ago about like a bin chicken that said something to the effect of like, I'm sorry I annoy you, my my environment has been taken from me, and I was I'm just doing my best to gather what I can where I am in the city. And I was just like, oh, the poor things.
I remember, I know the exact cartoon you're talking about.
Yeah,
it gets you right here. It makes you think, well, there's something there.
Yeah,
more than we notice on the surface.
Yeah, absolutely. So you, in terms of gaming, had something of a similar trajectory to myself, I kind of want to say. Your top 5 games of all time are Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Perfect Dark, The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and Portal 2. So big focus there on like N64 and kind of Xbox era days. What got you into gaming?
Let me tell you a little bit of a story from my youth, son. I'll take you back to 1991, I think it was. And I came to visit a young lad, a good friend of mine, by the name of Todd, and he wanted to show off his fancy new Nintendo Entertainment System. You control the game on the television screen, and I was gobsmacked. It was amazing, and I begged my parents to get me one, and I went up to them. I had my little mullet and my stubby shorts, which was the style at the time, and I begged them, and then for Christmas they gave me a Nintendo, and my love of games was born from there.
Yeah, wow.
I'll put that away.
No, it was brilliant. Chat enjoyed that a lot as well. NJ Game says 91 was a good year. Multifish says, speaking of N64 sequels that were better than the original, Perfect Dark so outclasses GoldenEye. Is that...
Yes. Yeah. I just put that on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, nice.
It takes everything and takes it up. And did I put Perfect Dark on my list?
Yeah, you did.
I've already forgotten it.
Yeah, no, you did. So in terms of your like what you've indicated your knowledge to be, you were an all-rounder. There wasn't any era that you said you weren't familiar with. Have you been kind of following games all through life? Have you been following games media all through life?
I'm just full of shit.
Oh, okay, fair. All right.
No, I'm definitely a gamer all my life. And I found growing up, when I had a console, like I had a Mega Drive, all my friends had the Super Nintendo. I always seemed to end up on the wrong side. When I had an Xbox, all my friends had PlayStation, so we would play at each other's houses, and I got a lot of time with each. My only probably weak spot, I'd say, is modern PC gaming.
Sure.
So played a lot of PC in the 90s, so StarCraft and Half-Life and for early Sims, but definitely those consoles. I've had a go at everything, I think.
That's awesome. That's great to
More or
hear.
less.
All right. Well, you have wrapped up our yellow team tonight, and I think you and the others will be making it a formidable team tonight. So we'll say goodbye to you for now, and thank you very much for coming on Pocket Pals Dump Days. I really appreciate it.
So much.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. We're going to meet our purple team now, and look, I just don't quite know where to start. It's everyone's favorite Chaos Gremlin. It's Fourth Reaper.
Oh, hello.
Jesus. How are you?
It's my favorite mug.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, sorry. Actually, there's something.
What?
That's better.
Cool. Okay. Well, so.
Oh, no, this camera's gone weird now. Oh, well.
Okay. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay. So on our application process for Pocket Pals, you wrote Hey, I'm so glad you reached out. I'm actually at capacity / helping someone else who's in crisis / dealing with some personal stuff right now, and I don't think I can hold appropriate space for you. Could we connect at a later date or time instead, or do you have someone else you could reach out for? Now, I need you to know that wasn't a cry for help. You were meant to tell me a bit about yourself.
Yeah, and I meant every word of that, Nick.
Yeah, cool.
I'm always
cool.
here for you.
Yeah, perfect. I love that. Are you able to tell me and the audience a little bit about yourself?
I mean, probably. So I'm Fourth Reaper. I stream on Twitch, and I stream Spart, which is speed art.
Yep.
Where I get an audience prompt, and then I have 1 hour to create a Photoshop artwork from that. But that's not the only thing I stream. I also have a series where it's called Reaper's Realm, where we play various RPG stuff, and we've been doing our AI Dungeon, which is a old school text adventure kind of thing, but it's entirely generated by AI, and it does some weird things, and it's fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky enough to participate in one of those streams. There's me underneath me right now.
Yep.
Yeah, we had some wild stuff happen. My favorite was when we were in a fantasy realm and David Attenborough showed up. I quite enjoyed that.
Yep. And he gave us a horse.
That's right. He sure did. And then, yeah, anyway. Look, I don't know. I feel like talking at excess about something that AI did is kind of like describing your dream. It means absolutely nothing. But while you're in it and while you're watching it, it is extremely funny. Cool. So, yeah. What do you do? Like, what do you do personally aside from what you stream? Like, what? Tell me about. You know what I'm trying to get you to tell me.
No, you want to know about the mushrooms.
I want to know about the mushrooms.
Well, so I'm a mushroom boy. I love my mushrooms, but not in the way that normal people, when you say I like mushrooms and people go, the illegal ones? No, the actual cool ones.
Yeah.
So I'm a product design engineering student, and I'm specializing in mycelium composites, which is materials made with mushrooms, essentially. And on the screen right now, you can see my final year project, which was a animal shelter made of mushrooms and textile waste to try and help animals hide from predators after grass fires.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually got an award from my school.
Amazing.
For being good at social stuff.
Congratulations.
But yeah, that's what I do. Mushrooms, they're very cool. They can do so many things.
Yeah. So what we're looking at here is like a collaboration between you and Cyro, right?
Yes, with the National Bushfire Behaviour Laboratory in Cyro, Canberra.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, as far as video games are concerned, because that's what we're here for, you indicated your top 5 video games as Ratchet and Clank 2, Halo Reach, Outer Wilds, Beat Saber, and Half-Life Alyx. Now, I may be wrong, but I think you are the only person who put VR games in their top 5. What is it about VR for you?
It's just fun, it's so much more immersive, and also it gets me to exercise. And I don't know, there's something about Beat Saber and whacking them blocks with my laser swords. It's very cathartic, and it's my only experience with like competitive esports as I got into the competitive Beat Saber scene.
Amazing.
And actually I was in the top 200 in the world.
Wow.
Briefly before I got RSI in my thumb.
Oh no! Oh no! I did not know that about you. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, what an experience! And as far as like getting started with gaming, what was that? What was that experience for you?
I think I had a Game Boy Advance way back, but that was just like essentially just give to the kids while they're in the car for the long car trips.
Sure.
To make them not rip apart everything around us. And but after that, I got a PlayStation 2, and a lot of my early childhood was just based around that. And I played, it was like Ratchet and Clank and like Rayman 3 and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, that's where I started, and then moved on to Xbox, and then abandoned the consoles and got myself a yummy PC.
Nice. Yeah, so you've indicated in your application that you're familiar with most eras post 2000, most familiar with the Xbox 360 kind of era, and I'm just going to ignore the blue man for now. And what sort of stuff are you going for when you go to play a game today? What are you after?
Just in general.
Yeah.
I think nostalgia, weirdly. I've been on a bit of a nostalgia hit. I've been making my way through the Assassin's Creeds from 2 onwards. But I'm out of the most nostalgia, and I'm into the ones that I haven't played. But yeah.
And how have they aged?
Okay. You want to start this shit? Let's start this shit. 2 and Brotherhood have aged beautifully. 3 remastered is a piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah. Look, you are playing on modern hardware with an ultra widescreen that was long before those games were ever even like a twinkle in any ultra widescreen user's eye. But it's Jep says, I can't believe Purple has a 4th member.
And he's not even purple.
Yeah, he's close enough though. He's close enough. All right, I am going to send you back to the void for the moment, and I will bring on the next member of your team. But thank you very much for joining me. I so do appreciate you being here.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, our 5th guest tonight is the back pocket mod with the biggest mum energy who loves absolutely everything Lion King. It is Phoenix O'Lion. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hello, good. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm so glad you applied again because I had so much fun with you last year. You, in your application, wrote that you are an unusually calm presence who has the ability to flip on a dime when things I'm passionate about get mentioned. Now, we talked about people not needing to count. Not being able to count properly their top 5 games. You gave me 5 games and then just had to squeeze in a little bit about Final Fantasy 14. So I feel like you're representing our non-counters tonight. But for those...
No. I didn't completely mention it though, because I only wrote half the game, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, okay, look, that's fair. So tell me a little bit about you and who you are and what you like to do.
I am a recently graduated psychology student who spends her 9 to 5 working now, and in my spare time, I try to fill it with games and family, and when there's time, crafty stuff.
Sure. And you've included some footage of the crafty stuff, and that's kind of what people can expect when they go to your Instagram, right? What sort of craft do we enjoy? I know you have a cry cut machine, right?
I do. Actually, if you want to see some of the art that I enjoy, you should open that lovely parcel sitting behind you there.
Okay. So for context, audience, I received a parcel at my house today and was given an instruction to not open it until stream. So I'm very excited to find out whatever this is. Excuse me. I'm just gonna it's beautifully wrapped, but I am just going to tear into it. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. The paper's for the recycling bin regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God. Okay. This chat. If we want to talk about bribes, she's done pretty well. I have been given, if I can get the wrapping off, there we go. I have been given a custom Crycut Microbot. Incredible. I love it so much. Thank you. Purple team is going to start with a point. I love it. Thank you so much. This will go pride and joy alongside my other hand-drawn Microbot by Coastal. Thank you so much. I love it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. But no, I figured the best way to talk about the art is to show the art. So here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's so great. I love it. Oh, I'm going to look at that all the time. I'm going to look at it all the time. Cool. So you have listed an interesting 5 games for your top 5. And in particular, one of them fascinates me because I was so in love with one of them. So you've listed Persona 5 Royal, Sonic Adventure 2, Fire Emblem Awakening, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and Star Fox Adventures. Now, I thought I was the only human being on Earth who played Star Fox Adventures. I'm so glad I have a kindred.
Star Fox Adventures stream now?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Yeah. How good is Star Fox Adventures? What a game!
It is the best. Oh my god! It was like people say, oh, Mario was my childhood. Oh, Sonic was my childhood. Star Fox Adventures was my childhood.
Yeah.
I would literally drag my GameCube down to my dad's place in Canberra for weekends. And because I didn't have a memory card, I would have to start it from scratch every weekend.
Oh my god.
It was my game.
Nice. Okay, you must have been very, very familiar with that opening area then.
Super familiar.
Yeah, cool. And in terms of what you're familiar with, you are also a pretty good all-rounder. You indicated familiarity with pretty much everything. Are you just kind of you've just been gaming the whole time, or you've just been consuming a lot of games media, or?
I have a lot of absorption through my husband, who played a lot of classic games, sort of Commodore 64, Amiga stuff. So just by merely being in his presence, I know that the stuff exists and probably know more about it than what the average person does.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. No, that's awesome. Cool. And look, you listed a couple of very recent games, like Persona 5 Royal, Pokemon Legends. Is that kind of what you're after when you go to play games? Are you looking for RPG, JRPG style stuff, or?
Yeah, big into JRPGs. I love a time sink. My gaming time is limited, so knowing that I've got something that's comfortable and that I already know, just to come home and sit and just do an hour or two in and not have to relearn 400 systems is just top tier for me.
Yeah, amazing. All right, well, I'm going to let you go to introduce our final guest, but thank you so much for agreeing to come back. I'm so excited to have you here. And I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too, bye. Okay, my final guest. She is a freelance videographer. She is a writer, and she is an interviewer and a fighter for gender equality. It's Z. Hello. How are you?
I am good.
So good to have you here. So good to have you here. You wrote in your application that you are a freelance videographer, gamer, obviously, and writer of feminism blog, feminism film blog, The Women's Direction. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and also a little bit about your blog?
Sure. So The Women's Direction is my blog, and it's all about, spreading awareness of the kind of lack of gender equality in the film industry.
Yep.
And that kind of became also my videography business, where I shoot and edit content for whoever needs me to do that.
Yep.
Including our wonderful low-key team, who have kindly had me on as a camera operator for some of their gigs as well.
Yeah. So I was just telling Z this before, but when you applied, you came at a time where I was trying to fill one spot for this episode. And of course, I was looking for a gender balance and was looking for a woman, and was so excited when you applied. And I quickly shot Pete a message and was like, what do you think of Z? And he was like, Z's awesome. Get Z. And so, it's so good to have you here. You did a little bit of you did the Twitch ANZ variety streams, shoots for PlayStation. If we head into your gaming kind of era of knowledge, what would you say was your kind of beginning into that?
Look, I grew up in a like no console household. My mum was very like against gaming, didn't think it was very productive or good. So the only kind of games I grew up with were like humongous entertainment games. So like Spy Fox and Freddy Fish and all those point and click fun times.
So ashamed to admit I am not familiar. I want to know if anyone in chat knows.
So good.
Yeah. Just
Come
like
on,
PC
chat, you know what I'm
PC
talking
point and
about.
click, or are they like old school
PC
Macs
point and
or
click.
yeah, okay.
And then of course The Sims, which
Yep.
I don't think my parents really knew like what you could do in that game. They were just like, oh, nice house building. But yeah, as basically when I became a teenager was the first time we really got consoles in the household, starting with Xbox 360. So kind of from like there onwards, I would say is what I'm familiar with, because that's what I like when I really got into games.
Yeah, cool. So in terms of your top 5, you've listed some heavy story games in your top 5. You've got Tomb Raider 2013, The Last of Us, Witcher 3, Spiritfarer, and Dragon Age Inquisition. Is that kind of your go-to genre of choice, like the big story-based stuff?
Yep, I love me a massive open world RPG, mainly fantasy, but you know, I'll try something else if it's out there, but I do definitely lean towards the fantasy RPG open world. I like me a thick story and tons of collectibles, and yeah, it's so good.
Nice. Well, you are also a pretty good all-rounder for your team. You've indicated knowledge from like PlayStation 3 up to PS5, Xbox 360 up to Xbox Series, Wii up to Switch, and PC from 2000 to today. So I think you've got all the bases covered.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think you are going to be a great asset to your team, and I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you so much for agreeing to join the stream, Z.
I'm excited.
Yeah. All right. We are going to jump over to say hello to everyone now. So, with no further ado, here they all are. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
So, as you can see, we have our yellow team made up of Lesser of Two Weevils, Goth Martha Stewart, and Dump Days, and our purple team made up of Fourth Reaper, Phoenix O'Line, and Z. I think last week we started with the yellow team, so purple team... actually, no. No, because this is dependent. So, yellow team. Lesser of Two Weevils. James, what did you guys decide to name your team?
So we came up with an amalgamation of our team name, of our username, sorry. So we are Dr. Goth Weevil Days.
Dr. Goth Weevil Days, perfect. And Reaper, would you be able to tell me what your team have named yourselves?
We kind of went on a similar note, and we decided to name ourselves Team PhD.
Yeah, cool.
Purple herbivorous dinosaur.
Pretty huge.
Purple, yeah, cool. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Love it.
I think we're going to have a bit of troll team tonight. Okay, so we've now met our two teams, and we are going to dive into our very first game of the night. And it is a classic. It's Pockety's Great Escape. Thanks to Burry Burry for sponsoring Back Pocket and presenting this segment. Okay, so Pockety's escaped once again. I really feel like we need to do a better job of locking this little shithead down. Once again, my poor innocent mother has headed out for Christmas to the local store and tried to take some pictures of games she thinks I might like, bless her heart. Unfortunately, every time Pockety escapes, he seems to escape to this one particular store and just get in the way of my mum's camera specifically. Has Pockety got a thing for my mum? Maybe. Anyway, the way this game's going to work is that I'm going to show you the box art of a video game, and Pockety will be covering up one specific element on that box. You have to buzz in and tell me exactly what Pockety is covering up, and correctly identifying that will net your team a point. Same rules apply as last episode. Once you've buzzed in, you won't be able to buzz in again until one team is entirely buzzed out, just to give everyone an opportunity to participate. I'll ask all of my players to minimize chat now so that the audience can play along. And if everyone's ready, we'll get started. Is everyone all good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Our first box art is Pokemon Snap for the N64. And Pockety's covering up something that... Ooh, Phoenix, you have buzzed in first.
Todd. It's the main character boy.
It is not the main character boy. Weevils, you've buzzed in second.
Kind of looks like a banana.
So you've got Electabuzz there behind Pockety on the back, and you've got Charmander. Charmander's head's being obscured there, but there is another Pokemon hidden behind Pockety there. It's not just a banana.
I know what I said.
Yeah. Okay, great.
James.
Well, it's not a banana. Reaper, do you want to give me a guess?
Is it a Jigglypuff?
It is not a Jigglypuff. Dump Days, have you got an idea? You're muted, sorry, by the way.
And there's only 151 of them. We'll get it eventually.
All right, how's that?
Yep, I
Psyduck?
got you. It is not Psyduck. Z and Rin, you're the only ones left. Rin.
Bulbasaur?
It is Bulbasaur. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Next game coming up is Marvel's Avengers. What's Pockety covering up there? Let me clear the buzzers so that everyone can be back in. James, you buzzed in first.
Is it Iron Man?
It is Iron Man. Congratulations. All right. That was pretty easy. Next game we've got is Bratz Rock Angels. Anyone any ideas what Pockety's covering up there? Phoenix, you buzzed in?
The only name I remember is Chloe, so I'm going to say Chloe.
It is not Chloe, the condensation. No, it is not Chloe. Next in was Dump Days. You're muted again, sorry.
I don't know, but it's probably something inappropriate for kids.
Something inappropriate for kids? It's not something inappropriate for kids. It's something appropriate for kids. Z.
It's a children's game.
Is it Jade?
It is not Jade. I will tell you it is an item and not a particular person. Reaper, you've buzzed in.
Is it a bag of some description?
It is not a bag of some description. Rin, it is open to you if you want to have a guess.
Rin, didn't you stream a Bratz game one time? You should know this. This is like your wheelhouse.
I know.
Come on, bring it home.
A drum kit?
Oh, you're so close. It's not a drum kit. I'm going to clear the buzzers and see if any one... Z, you got him first.
Is it a guitar?
It is a guitar.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, two guitars, in fact. But I'll give it to you. Cool. Okay, the next game is Duke Nukem Forever. What's Pockety covering up there on Duke Nukem's crotch? Reaper, you bust in first.
Shame.
I kind of... I mean... No, I can't give you shame. Phoenix, you were next.
How dare you?
Not enough.
I will say it's more literal than metaphorical. Weevils, you were next.
His dick print?
It's not his dick print. Rin, any guess?
A grenade?
It's not a grenade. Okay, that's everyone buzzed out. I'm gonna reveal it. It was a woman's hand heading down for the crotch area. totally inappropriate for children as opposed to our last game. All right, next
Which was
game.
very inappropriate for children.
Okay, next game is New Super Mario Brothers Wii. What's Pockety covering up there? Weevils, you buzzed in first.
Piranha plant?
It is not a piranha plant. Phoenix.
Is it peach?
It is not peach. Dump Days.
Is it a coin?
It is not a coin. Reaper.
Is it a turtle?
It is not a turtle. Z.
Bowser?
It's not Bowser. Rin, do you want to have a go?
Cooper?
It's not a Koopa. All right, I am going to reveal it. It was a Goomba. It's a Goomba that was missing on that one. The one Mario thing that no one mentioned.
We named everything else.
Okay, next one. Heavy Rain. What's right in the center of the cover of Heavy Rain? Or Z got in first.
Okay, how specific do I have to be? It's origami.
I think that's good enough. It is
Okay.
origami.
It's an origami swan.
It is an origami. Is it a swan?
That's a weird looking swan, James.
I don't think that's a swan.
I know you're a bug
your
guy, but
Learn your swans.
That's a bin chicken.
Amazing.
I just see them everywhere.
All right. Next one. What's Pockety covering up on this copy of Pikmin 3 for the Wii U? Weevils, you buzzed in first from last round and didn't get to answer if you want to go first.
Is it Olimar?
It is not Olimar. Phoenix.
It's a Pikmin.
I'm going to need you to be more specific.
It is a. I'm going to say it is a yellow Pikmin.
It is not a yellow Pikmin. Dump Days, you got in next.
It's a purple Pikmin.
Its color is purple, but I am going to need something more specific about it. I will give you guys a hint and say that it does look significantly different to all of the Pikmin that you see.
Like a little rock.
I will give you that. It's the rock Pikmin. Congratulations, you got that right.
They come in rocks now?
They do come in rock form now. Amazing. Okay.
Crazy.
We're going to move to our next game.
innovations these days.
We're going to move to our next game, which is Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. And there is a famous person right at the center. Rin and Reaper, you're the only people left available. Rin.
Slash?
It is Slash. Congratulations. Well done. Slash from Guns N' Roses. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. That was a total punt. I nearly said AC/DC. Just goes to show how much I know. All right. Next one. This copy of Mario Kart 64. What's Pockety covering up there? Let me clear the buzzers. Sorry, because no one can buzz in. Dump Days, you got in first. You muted?
I'm going to be embarrassed if I get this wrong. Yoshi?
It's not Yoshi. Weevils, you were next.
Peach?
Not Peach. Phoenix.
Bowser.
It is Bowser. Well done. Okay. Next one. What's Pockety covering up on this copy of Minecraft Xbox 360 edition? Reaper, you got him first.
Is it a spider?
It is not a spider. Z, you got in second.
Is it a TNT box?
It's not a TNT box. Rin, do you want to have a guess?
I have no idea.
Okay, no worries. I will clear the buzzers and see if anyone wants to buzz in and have a guess. I will tell you it's... Oh my goodness. Weevils.
Is it one of those villages?
Not a villager. Phoenix.
Is it a pig?
Not a pig. Dump Days.
There's a pig on the other side of the... I think you were going to give a clue, weren't you, Nicrotex?
I was, but everyone buzzed in before I got the opportunity to give the clue. So you can give your answer, and then I will give a clue.
Is it a moo cow?
It's not a moo cow, but the clue that I will tell you is it is an animal. Reaper.
It's a sheep.
Not a sheep. Z or Rin.
God damn it.
2 more opportunities. And then I'll move on. Rin, you got him first?
A cat?
It's not a cat. Z?
I
No.
was going to say cat. What have we not said? It's a chicken?
It's a duck, I think. I think
No,
it's a
there's no
duck.
ducks. It's a chicken.
No, it's a chicken.
That's definitely a chicken.
I think it's a duck, you guys.
Wrong.
There's
it's a
no
duck.
ducks
No
in
points.
Minecraft.
I would like a mod to make a poll. Is that a duck or a chicken?
Right, I'm a mod. It's a chicken.
Oh, chat says chicken. No.
Hey,
Coastal says duck.
Two biologists
Ducking.
in this group here.
All right.
It's
If
a duck.
I can get it,
Coastal's wrong.
if I can get a chicken or duck poll, and if chicken wins, then I will give purple a
Come on,
point.
chat.
Okay.
So
Chicken.
I got
No, it's
yelled
a
at for
chicken.
calling that a swan,
Purple
and now
chicken.
we're having a fight about a chicken or a duck. Can we get our stream consistent, please?
Yeah, look. Well, I'm going to move on. Someone let me know when the poll finishes. Okay. Next one. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Everyone is buzzed. I'm going to unbuzz everyone. Weevils, you got him first.
It's Kit.
I think that's her name. I think
It
that's
is
her
her.
name. That's her name.
Yep.
That's her name. Congratulations. It is Kit. All right. Reaper, what happened to your camera?
I have no idea. My entire OBS has just like gone dark.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello?
It's just that scene. So if
Okay,
I
cool.
switch to here.
I'm going to let you deal with that while we continue the game. What's Pockety covering up on this copy of Wii Sports? Phoenix, you got in.
Boxing.
It is boxing. Well done. All right. We got 4 more. What's Pockety covering up on this copy of Far Cry 3? Now, Dump Days, you had buzzed in and didn't get an opportunity to answer. Do you want to have a guess? Oh, it was chicken. I have to give purple a point.
Love you,
It's
chat.
Wilson from Castaway.
Nice guess. Unfortunately, it's not Wilson from Castaway. Z or Rin? Z.
Is it a Molotov?
It is not a Molotov. Rin, do you have a guess?
A skull?
Ooh, very close, but unfortunately I can't say skull. Does anyone else? Reaper.
It's a hermit crab with a skull.
It's not a hermit crab. All right, we're going to move on. It was a head. I don't know if that person is buried or if they've been decapitated.
Just buried in the beach like that.
Yeah. I mean, didn't we all do
There's a
that?
skull in there.
Didn't we all do that as kids? All right, let's stay on
Nick,
the
he's
Far...
covered in blood.
He's probably fine. Let's stay on the Far Cry train and tell me what's Pockety covering up here in this copy of Far Cry 6 Dump Days.
It's Giancarlo Esposito.
It is
I don't know his
Giancarlo
character's name.
Esposito. You got that right. Well, the actor's name is what I was actually looking for. So congratulations, you got that correct. Okay, second last one. What is Pockety covering up in this copy of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? Phoenix.
Peach.
Wow. It was Peach. Congratulations. I thought I'd fooled you by the fact that there was already another Peach on the screen. But
That's
no.
how I knew it was her.
Yeah, wow. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I don't know. I'll go screw myself. All right. Last game. What's Pockety covering up on this copy of Outer Wilds? Weevils, you got
I
in?
can't buzz.
The thing that I flew into the sun so often, it's the spaceship.
It is the spaceship.
Awesome
Reaper,
game, great game.
you can't buzz because the other team hadn't buzzed out yet. Cool.
Ah.
All right. Shall we check the scores?
Yes.
No.
Here we
Did
are.
Phoenix
Only
really
if we're
get
winning.
that point?
Phoenix did end up getting that point. And as a result, we have Dr. Goth Weevil Day's team, 7 points. Team PhD, 7 points.
Ooh. I just leveled the playing field.
Just leveled the playing field. Just leveled the playing field. Okay.
So that means we're better than you at this game. Because you had to bribe your way to 7 points.
Which game?
All
Playing
right.
a long game.
All right. We are going to take our very first ad break. And then when we come back, it's more games.
Here at Boxwell, we can box whatever you want. You got something that needs a box, we'll have the box for that thing. We can put books in boxes, pillows in boxes. I've put tins of black beans in boxes. One time I put 32 VHS copies of the film The Boxer in a Boxwell box. Basically, you bring it in and we'll box it. Well, because we're Boxwell. Last week, a lady came in with a wooden box and she asked me to put that box in a Boxwell box that was bigger. She didn't think I could put a box in a bigger box, but I sure as hell did. I put that box in a bigger Boxwell box and I showed her, and she fucked right off. Put a body in a box. Yeah, boxed a couple of bodies, yeah. No, not at work. Not at work. Yeah, Boxwell boxes are the best quality boxes money can buy. So in order to protect that box, every time we box something in a Boxwell, we make sure to put that Boxwell in another box to protect the Boxwell box from being damaged by other shitty home brand boxes. No one takes boxes more seriously than us, not even Michael B. Jordan. Little box joke there for all you box lovers. Michael B. Jordan, of course, Michael Box Jordan to his friends and family, of which I am one. I know him. So when you need it boxed well, use a Boxwell, because no one boxes boxes like Boxwell.
What'd you get? Rabbit food. Again? I think mine's still growing. What about you?
Cat food. You blokes want anything from the shops?
Bloody ripper. Bloody unreal. Oh, what the f is that? Oh, Struth, this tastes like John Howard's dick. And I'd know. I just threw up in my mouth. I think it tasted better. Where's that cat food? Maybe that'll taste better.
Oh, this is in worse taste than Academy Award-winning actress Scarlett Johansson playing an Asian woman.
Oh, where the f did these come from? Oh.
Evil's Pie Boy. The worst Australian taste.
Scotty, come on, come here. Scotty. Come here.
Oh, good.
Welcome back. How are we all feeling?
Yeah. Hey, James.
Yeah?
You're like an actual doctor and stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to be on Team PhD?
Sure. I'll get you guys some points. It's fine. I'll help you out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come over now.
What the? No. No.
Wait, get back here.
No.
Get back here.
No. 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 What
Hello.
the actual? What? No. I am not changing your names over. I'm not changing your names over.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I'm gonna help you guys win. Team Purple. Remember how you had to bribe your way to winning? That's not gonna happen anymore. We're gonna actually win.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the reality in which we live now, I guess. All right. Okay. I had a whole brand new game and you've just upstaged the hell out of me. And this is my favorite title sequence I have ever made. So we're going to respect me. We're going to respect me, the host. I don't want any more of this tomfoolery, okay? If you're going to go back to your own screens at some point, I hope.
Maybe not. Who could say?
You can't tell us what to do.
Yeah. You know, you think you have control here, but you don't.
Okay.
Reaper, congratulations, you're a doctor now.
Yay!
Multifish, I've been rooting for you all along, James. Okay. All right. It is time for a brand new game. Mr. President, Nicrotech's back pocket. Recently, you've been tweeting incorrect facts about video games. What's your response to this?
You're disgusting.
Look, that's fair, but back to the subject at hand. Is this in and of itself not the fake news that you're so vehemently against?
You're a nasty woman.
Okay.
Amazing.
I've been hanging on to that one for a while. Thanks to A. Timothy for sponsoring Back Pocket and presenting this segment. In Fake News Fact Checkers, you are going to be the heroes our world deserves. The president has been tweeting incorrect facts about video games, and that cannot stand, damn it. Are you a bad enough bunch of guys, gals, and non-binary pals to take down the president? Or maybe not. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to read you a tweet from this Mr. President, which will be a couple of sentences about a video game with one deliberately incorrect fact hidden inside. You need to buzz in and tell me what part of the text is fake news. You will get 1 point for correctly identifying the fake news, and you'll get another point if you can actually correct the fake news. So there's 2 points up for grabs with each question. Is that clear with everyone?
Yeah.
Cool. I will ask you all to minimize chat just so that the audience can also play along. And if you're all ready, we'll get started. Okay. Our first one. Let me just find it in my document here. Our first tweet is about the 2001 game Sonic Adventure 2. And it reads, Sonic finally meets his match when he runs into Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow is a clone of Sonic created by Dr. Robotnik and infused with chaos energy. Unlike Sonic, who just runs fast, Shadow uses hover shoes and chaos emeralds to get around. Reaper, you buzzed in first.
Wrong. Shadow isn't a clone of Sonic.
That's correct. Shadow is not a clone of Sonic. Shadow was created long before Sonic was born, but was deemed too dangerous and placed in suspended animation. Cool. Okay, next one. This is about
to unfake it. Does Reaper have to do that?
Well, Reaper. Yeah, I read it out. I shouldn't read it out. Should I? Okay. All right. Reaper, you identified the correct fact, but you did not correct it. I corrected it for you. So I'm not going to do that from here on out. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. This one is about the series that started it in 1986, The Legend of Zelda. But it's not about a 1986 Legend of Zelda. In Ocarina of Time, a young Link must learn the Song of Storms from a royal grave to speed up the Kakariko windmill. Playing the song drains the nearby well to unlock a new area, but also angers the resident phonograph player, who's still upset when adult Link visits him 7 years later. Phoenix, what's the fake news?
Doesn't learn the song from the royal grave.
He does not learn the song from the royal grave. Do you know where he does learn the song for a second point?
He learns it from the phonographer. That's
correct. 2 points for Team Purple. Well done. He learns the song from the phonograph player who originally learned it from young Link 7 years prior. Link learns what song is learned from the royal grave for another point if you're able to give it to me, Phoenix?
Oh. I know.
James, you buzzed in next and you are technically now on the same team.
It's the Sun song, isn't it?
It is the Sun song. Congratulations. Yep. All right. Next one. This is about the 2010 game Red Dead Redemption. John Marston plays on both sides of the law. He initially rides in a gang, but then agrees to hunt down gang members for government agent Edgar Ross. He fights revolutionaries in Mexico, but then joins them and helps their leader, Abraham Reyes, bring peace to the country. Dump Days.
Their leader's not Abraham Reyes, I think.
Their leader is Abraham Reyes. Anyone want to tell me what the fake news is there? No? All right. Oh, Rin.
He doesn't agree to hunt down the gang for the government.
He does hunt down the gang for the government. Unfortunately, the answer is that Reyes doesn't bring peace to Mexico. Reyes becomes a tyrannical dictator. All right, our next one is about 2004 game Halo 2. I'm going to reset everyone's buzzers. If you spend enough time searching around the world of Halo 2, you might just find an unassuming plasma rifle floating in the air. This hidden weapon, known as the cluck shot, fires exploding chickens at enemies. Be careful though, as it's very easy to accidentally kill yourself with it. Reaper, you buzzed in first?
It doesn't fire exploding chickens. It's called the Scarab gun, and it fires scarab rounds from the big scarab thing.
Perfect, that is
Beatles.
2 points. And for an extra point, can you tell me, or anyone, what game the cluck shot is from? Dump Days. Is that a misclick?
It was a misclick, but is it Team Fortress?
It's not Team Fortress. Phoenix.
Chicken shoot.
No. The other game that it comes... Oh, Weevils.
Is it from Ratchet and Clank?
No. It is from Gears of War 3. Okay. Our next game is 2011 game Minecraft. The Creeper is the bane of Minecrafters everywhere. Originally based on a corrupted pig mode, that should say model, this deadly pest sneaks up on players, hisses briefly, and then detonates. If you can kill it before it explodes, however, it might drop one or more TNT blocks. And if you can trick a skeleton into killing it, it could even drop a music disc. Dump Days, you were first.
It doesn't drop TNT blocks. It drops gunpowder.
Correct, for 2 points. Well done. The creepers don't drop TNT blocks. They drop gunpowder, which can be combined with sand to make TNT. All right, next one is about the 2016 game Overwatch. Every hero's ultimate ability must be charged up before they can use it. The two ways to gain ultimate charge are by dealing damage and healing, but there are some restrictions. For example, you can't charge up by hurting yourself, and Reaper's passive healing doesn't give charge either. What's fake news there?
All of it.
Phoenix.
No, I think I've buzzed incorrectly. I'm going to say what I thought, but I think
Sure.
I'm wrong. Not every hero ability needs to be charged.
I'm pretty sure every hero ability does need to be charged. Any guesses? Even if you just buzz in and say something which could be wrong,
can't
you might.
buzz.
Well, you can't because the other team hasn't buzzed out yet. All right. I'm gonna Rin.
Reaper doesn't passive heal?
Reaper does passive heal. The answer that we were looking for was that there is actually a third way to gain ult charge, and it just charges over time. Okay. Next one, we're going to talk about 2009 game Plants vs. Zombies. In the original Plants vs. Zombies, you defend your yard from invading zombies by placing defensive plants and fungi. Your arsenal includes sunflowers, which fire laser-like sunbeams, chompers, which swallow most zombies whole, and walnuts, which block zombies until they are destroyed. Dump Days.
Sunflowers don't fire laser beams. They makes sunlight charge up your something.
That's correct. The sunflowers don't fight in the original game. They only provide sun power that helps the player. Okay, next game is the 2007 game BioShock. The underwater city of Rapture is home to splicers, which are humans that became addicted to a substance called Eve that can cause major genetic modifications in the user. Most splicers are just thugs, but some, like the spider splicers and Houdini splicers, have genuinely superhuman powers. Weevils.
It's not called Eve.
That's correct.
Can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Plasmids. The plasmids.
It's not plasmids. So I'll give you 1 point for correctly identifying the fake news. Z or Rin, do you want to buzz in? Rin.
Adam.
It is called Adam. Well done. All right.
That's right.
Yeah, so Eve doesn't cause major genetic modifications. It's Adam that does that, and Eve is just a power source that fuels those abilities in BioShock. Okay, next game is the 2007 game Portal, which I'm going to clear everyone's buzzers on. Chell is awakened from stasis by an AI called GLaDOS that forces her to solve a series of puzzles designed to test Aperture Science's portal gun. After 2 tutorial chambers, she's issued her own gun that can create blue and orange portals. These portals are linked together so that entering one causes her to emerge from the other. Reaper.
You can't make blue and orange portals immediately. You only get one of them.
That's correct.
First?
That's correct. Yes, that's 2 points. Yeah, the first portal gun can't create blue and orange portals. It can only make blue ones. And she doesn't get the upgraded model that can create both colors until the 12th test chamber, which is a lot longer than I thought. Cool. Okay, next one is about the 2012 game Journey. In Journey, you play as a traveler who must reach the top of a nearby mountain. On the way, you encounter murals that tell the history of your people, bits of magical cloth that extend your scarf so you can fly further, and flying stone guardians that attack you on sight. Weevils.
They're not stone guardians. They're made of cloth as well, aren't they?
They are stone guardians.
Sorry, Coastal City, I wasn't paying attention last night, apparently.
Rin, you buzzed in.
They don't attack you though. Don't they help you?
They do attack you. The Stone Guardians do attack you. Any ideas? Z, Phoenix, Dump Days. I'm going to clear the buzzers. Phoenix.
You're not climbing a mountain?
You are climbing a mountain. Dump Days.
The mountain's not nearby. It's really bloody far.
Look, fair, but that's not the fake news that I'm looking for. Z, did you want to have a stab? Even just identifying which part of it is false will get you a point.
Is it flying stone guardians? Did they not fly?
They do fly. Okay. Reaper, did you want to buzz in?
No, because I know nothing about this game.
Okay, that's fine. All right. The fact was that the bits of magical cloth don't extend your scarf. So to extend your scarf, you have to collect glowing glyphs, and magical cloth recharges the glyphs. Okay. Next game is the 1998 game Half-Life. Head crabs are alien parasites that leap at the heads of their victims. If one latches onto your head, it lays eggs down your throat and takes control of your body, turning you into a zombie. Most NPCs kill head crabs on sight, but Dr. Kleiner kept a debeaked one named Lamar as a pet. Any Half-Life players here?
I played number 2.
Dump Days.
Oh, there's 2. I'm not sure. The head crab's not named Lamar.
The head crab is named Lamar. Reaper.
It doesn't lay eggs down your throat. It puts tendrils down your throat or something.
Correct. Head crabs don't lay eggs in their hosts. Regular head crabs have no known way to reproduce. They seem to be spawned by a much larger head crab-like monstrosity called gonarch. Okay. This one is about the 2005 game God of War. Kratos offers his servitude to Ares, the god of war, in exchange for revenge against the barbarians who killed his wife and daughter. Ares accepts and gives Kratos the Blades of Chaos, a set of heavy blades on chains that were forged in Hades. With these weapons, Kratos defeats the barbarians and decapitates their king. Weevils.
I don't think he offered his servitude to Ares. He was kind of like convinced into doing it.
Can you give me a bit more detail?
No.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna give it to you. He was
kind of like
a part of it.
Yeah, he was kind of like not convinced, but like forced into doing that.
He was manipulated. Yeah, he was manipulated in serving Ares. But that's kind of tangential to what the incorrect fact in this statement is. So does anyone want to have a stab at what could be wrong here? All right. I'm going to move on. So barbarians didn't kill his wife and daughter. Kratos killed his wife and daughter, which is very unfortunate. Our next game is the 2013 game, The Last of Us. A cordyceps infection ravages humanity, turning its hosts into monsters. The last stage of infection is the clicker, whose head is totally overgrown by fungus. If one grapples with you, it will kill you automatically unless you have a shiv and the shiv master skill, Weevils.
The last stage of infection isn't a clicker. It's like I think it's called like a bloater or something, like a really big zombie, but the clicker is the second stage of infection. 2 points. The clicker is not the last stage of infection. The bloater is the final stage of infection. Okay. They're blind and rely on sound to find you, so you can often distract or avoid them. Cool. All right. This one is about the 2009 mobile game Angry Birds. The original Angry Birds app challenges you to destroy structures inhabited by green pigs. No, none of that is working. Well, that's fine. I will read the rest of it. You're given a fixed set of birds, some with different powers, and must choose the order to use them, as well as the angle and power at which to launch them from a slingshot. Phoenix, you buzzed in.
You don't get to choose the order.
That's correct. You do not get to choose the order. Okay, that is the end of that game. And we are going to launch straight into our next game. And it's one that we played last week. Thanks to Loki Cat for sponsoring.
The title sequence gets me every time.
Thanks to Loki Cat for sponsoring Back Pocket, as well as this segment, Screenshot in the Dark. I'm going to show you up to 6 screenshots from a single game. Each screenshot will be visible on screen for 10 seconds. The first screenshot will be very obscure. The next will be slightly less so, and so on until the final screenshot is practically giving it away. If you buzz in, I will pause the timer and let you guess, but critically, if you buzz in and get it wrong, you're done for that game. Your teammates will still be able to buzz in though. If you get it on the first screenshot, you'll earn your team 6 points. The next screenshot will be worth 5 and so on until the final one will be worth 1 point. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, again, can you make sure that you have chat minimized? And if you're ready to go, let's get going with the first game for tonight. Phoenix.
Persona 5.
It is Persona 5. Congratulations. That is 6 points for your team. Well done.
Don't even at me.
Next game coming up. Bit of an archway. Reaper, you bust in.
Is it Shadow of the Colossus?
It is not Shadow of the Colossus. It's a good guess, though. I remember when Weevils.
Last of Us, Part 1.
It is not The Last of Us Part 1. Rin.
Near Automata.
It is Near Automata. Well done. Good job. 4 points. Okay, next game coming right up is a classic.
Oh.
Dump Days. What do you got?
You're gonna trick me. Is it Mario 64?
It is Super Mario 64 for 6 points for your team. Well done. Let me reset all those buzzers so that everyone can join in on the next one. All right. Good job. All right. Next one coming right up. Phoenix?
I think I'm going to get the name wrong. Is it like Firewatch?
It's not Firewatch, although that is a very good guess. I can see exactly why you guessed that. Z.
Just taking a stab. Is this The Last of Us?
This is The Last of Us. Well done. 5 points for your team.
I was so close to doing that.
Okay, next game coming right up. Cool. Here we go. City of some description? Buildings?
Atlanta?
Atlanta? Either set in Atlanta or on the way to Atlanta.
On the way to it.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
And fog.
And
nice
fog.
greasy fog.
In the hallway.
Yeah.
Guns, apparently.
Oh, no.
And arrows.
Go that way, says that arrow. Zombos.
Weevils.
It's like Resident Evil 4?
It is not Resident Evil 4.
Ah. No.
It was Left 4 Dead.
It sure was.
Okay. All right, next game coming right up. This one, a bit more obscure. We'll see how you go.
It's a car of some description.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and a lot of pixels.
What is this?
A lot of tools.
Neuron activation.
Looks to be a helicopter of some description. Ooh, Rin.
The original GTA?
It's not the original GTA. But it's a good guess. This one's very tough. I did not personally know this, but it is Simcopter. Is that a game that anyone has ever heard of?
Literally none.
No? Okay.
Heard of it, never played it. Heard of
That's
it.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can keep going. I have so many of these. Nosy Boy in chat did guess it. Well done. All right.
Oh.
Some sort of isometric view, maybe? Reaper.
Oh, I'm less sure now.
You want to have a stab?
Diablo 2?
It's not Diablo 2. Weevils.
Is it Diablo 1?
Yeah. It's
How
Diablo.
dare!
Diablo 1. So it's mean. It's mean, but I do have to only accept the exact game. All right. Next one coming up. Wow, that's useless. What has a lot of orange?
The sun.
And some green?
And green.
Not the sun.
The opposite of the sun. More sun.
That's the sun.
Yellow.
It's a sky simulator.
Rainbow 6-inch.
That's not the sun.
No, that appears to be a castle.
Or at least bits of one.
That's a disgusting
That's
looking
definitely
monster.
the sun.
Phoenix. For 2 points.
Simcopter.
Is it a Fire Emblem?
Is it what, sorry?
Like, is it one of the Fire Emblem games?
It is not one of the Fire Emblem games.
Okay.
Of course.
Reaper, you can buzz. Reaper?
I can. But which one is it? Dark Souls 2.
It's not Dark Souls 2.
You're making a face.
Dump
Damn
Days.
Quick, give me a signal. 2, 3, 1. Come on, clues. No, Dark Souls 3? 1?
It's not Dark Souls 3, Weevils.
Damn it.
Dark Souls 1.
It is Dark Souls 1 or just Dark Souls. Well
Don't
done.
you dare dab on
Did you
that.
Okay, let's jump to something a bit more modern. Wow. Give him his camera back at least. Okay. Something representing
It's like
a
the opposite of the sun.
blood
It's like the
moon,
moon.
sort of.
What?
Oh, I didn't clear everyone's buzzers. I'm so sorry. Let me do that. Everyone should be good to buzz now. Oh, we got raided by Barjo. Hello, Barjo. Thank you for raiding.
Hi, Barjo.
Welcome to Pocket Pals. This is a game show version of Back Pocket, which we play with Pocketeers. Oh, Weevils, you've buzzed in.
Is this Ghostwire Tokyo?
It is Ghostwire Tokyo. Congratulations. I believe that was 3 points. I didn't look properly, and I'm hoping someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
It was 6 points.
Nope.
No.
I know it wasn't that many points. All right, let me clear those buzzers. New game coming right up. Weevils again.
Is this a Night Into the Woods?
It is A Night in the Woods. Well done.
Great game.
Well done.
Great game.
Huge score. Okay. All right. Yellow, let's make it up. Any second now. There we go. Sorry. It does take a little while to load. What's this one?
A painting. Some trees.
It's a very painterly game.
Nick giving up hints.
Phoenix, you got in first?
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
It's not Pokemon Legends Arceus. Dump Days, you
but
got
it
in
looks
second.
So similar.
Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Congratulations for 5 points for your team. Well done. All right. Next one. We'll head back to the early 2000s, I think. Let's see how we go with this one.
Oh. This reminds me of something. But what?
Weevils.
World of Warcraft?
It is not World of Warcraft. Reaper.
Is it Fable?
It is for 5 points. Fable. Well done.
Never played the game. Fuck yeah.
All right. Let's do 3 more. Actually, no. We'll do 4 more. Okay, next one coming up.
Buzzes.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Thank you.
Bajo got a lot of STDs in Fable.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
We love that.
I see mushrooms.
There are mushrooms in this game.
what game has mushrooms in it, Flynn?
All of them. All of them should.
This looks familiar. This looks less familiar.
Z.
Is it Dota 2?
It is Dota 2. Well done. All right.
Never played it.
Let's see how we go with this one. I'd say this one's pretty well known.
Ah, yes, the sky.
I know the
But
sky.
it's a very specific sky. If you know this game, I feel like that sky will be familiar to you. Weevils.
This is World of Warcraft.
This is World of Warcraft. Well done.
Got there in the end.
All right. Let's see how we go with these last 2. Vents? Or
air conditioning?
Space?
Spaceship. Walkway.
I think I know this.
Do you?
Then Buzz.
I can't.
He can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't know this actually.
Rin.
Dead Space?
It is Dead Space for 4 points for your team. Well done. All right. Last one coming right up. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. And clear the buzzers so everyone can get in.
It's a nose.
Dump days. You're muted, sorry.
Majora's Mask?
It is
Giant
not.
moon nostril?
It is not Majora's Mask. Reaper.
Is it Sea of Thieves?
It is Sea of Thieves. Congratulations. Well done.
You're a split second away from saying the same thing.
All right. It is time for us to jump over to another ad break, if I can find the button. And when we come back... Actually, no. Before we do, should we do a score check?
Let's do a score check.
Let's do a
How
score
much
check.
have I helped
Only if
Purple
I'm winning.
Team out?
Let's do a score
I
check.
think I've helped the Purple Team a lot.
Well, we'll see, James, won't we?
We'll see.
I think I've done a good job.
Okay. Dr. Goth, Weevil Days, you guys are on, although now including Fourth Reaper, you're on 46 points. And Team PhD, including a real PhD haver this time, you are on 49 points.
I really
James,
have helped
James,
the
let's swap
team
back.
out. No, I don't know. I'm on the winning team now.
Okay, we're going to quickly jump to an ad break and then we'll be back with our final 2 games for the night. See you in a bit.
Is your thumb chafed? Calloused? Does it hurt when you headshot the wizard from the moon? You've probably got Destiny Thumb, a condition that affects 1 out of every 1 Destiny players. Lucky there's Avexia. Just apply Avexia thrice daily to the affected area. Side effects of Avexia may include heart murmurs, heart whispers, heart shrieking, jam tongue, deep vein thrombosis, shallow vein thrombosis, elephantitis, giraffe neck, Truman Show syndrome, me, myself and Irene-itis, the quakes, the shakes, the shake and bake, the bacon snake, the snake and rake, foodborne illnesses including breech banana and chicken Caesarean salad, bulging vein, bungee mane, imposter syndrome, composter syndrome, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, beaver fever, rat bite fever and Saturday night fever, facial blindness, severe facial remembrance, alien hand syndrome, mermaid foot, and, in some rare cases, destiny thumb. Do not take Avexia if you are also taking medication for Fortnite fungus or Dota dick.
Mussolini is back and is on a war pouring. Luckily, recruitment kennels have been set up everywhere to show those humans that a good dog's bark is far better than a kitty's bite. So, join the JEP today, the Joyfully Enlisted Paw Patrol. Whether you're a pooch in training, or you're already on the job, become the hound Her Majesty needs you to be in the JEPP. Why look, it's the Amphibious Light Infantry 2nd Battalion Royal Australian Regiment. But of course we just call them the wet rats of the brook. They may look like a soft touch, but rest assured, they can wrestle with the best of them. That's a good boy. But it's not all work and no play. You'll be belly up in a good way with our program of R&R. That's running and, yes, you guessed it, more running. Touchdown, little fella.
I originally founded the Joyfully Enlisted Paw Patrol unit so that every pup would have the chance to show leadership and loyalty, rise to the rank of top dog, and have a big stretch. Aww.
Here at the JEP, we teach old dogs new tricks. So, say bow wow to meow meow and make sure Kitty knows that it's Mutt who's man's best friend. The JEPP. Sit, stay, sign up today.
Welcome back, everyone. How are we all doing? Are you guys going to stay in those boxes for the rest of the night, or
maybe we should go back to our original boxes, Flynn? Or no?
No? Okay. Cool. All right. Fine, I guess.
Wait a minute. Phoenix, do you want to swap?
No.
Whee!
I'm winning.
Oh, shut down. Oh, that was brilliant. All right. We are going to move on to a classic Pocket Pals game with a bit of a team-based refresh. Thanks to Middle C for sponsoring State Your Bidness. In this game, I'll present everyone with a category, and each team will bid to determine how many items in that category they think they can name from memory. Whichever team bids the highest gets to do it, and they must name all of the items they think they can bid. For each item they bid, they get a point. So there are some huge point scores available in this round. However, if you don't make it to your bidded amount, the other team can jump in and finish the set off with the opportunity to steal. Chat, you're welcome to stick around this time so you guys can have a chat open while we play this game. Does everyone understand the rules of the game? So I will ask yellow team first to make their opening bid on the first category, and then we'll go back and forth until we feel like we can't, until we feel like we're maxed out. Is everyone cool with that?
Yep.
All right. Our first category is The Sims expansion packs. Now, this is expansions to any of the 4 mainline The Sims game. This list does not include compilation packs, stuff packs, or kits, but it does include everything sold as an expansion pack or a game pack. Okay, yellow team, do you want to discuss and see how many you think you can name?
How many do we
We
think?
have to name them.
Yep.
I thought we had to guess how many there was.
No.
Oh, no.
I know exactly 0 of these.
Okay.
They're the same every every
Actually,
time. Like,
actually, you could just be like origami stuff. That counts as a pack, yeah? You just say not adjectives and then pack at the end of it or something.
No.
And it'd probably be
I'm
correct.
specifically not including packs. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Rin, have you got any?
Rin's counting. Yeah.
I should know more, but my brain is blanking.
Maybe start low and see if the other team will go higher than you and we'll come back.
5.
You can do 5. Okay, purple team, how many do you think you can do?
So who's played The Sims in like the last 5 years?
I think I can do one.
I may or may not have lots of hours in The Sims 4.
Good.
How many?
I think I can name like one from the Sims 2 game, if that.
So the question is,
all the
can
Sims?
you
So,
do...
like,
Yep, so
this
Sims
one's
1,
2,
2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
I can
And
definitely get over 5.
okay, how many do you think you can do? You don't have... I will go back to yellow team and then go back to you. So if you just want to say 6, you can.
Let's go 7.
Okay. Yellow, do you think you can do better than 7?
That's
wife's gonna
entirely
kill
up
me.
to Rin.
My wife used to play heaps
All
of
on
Sims.
me, oh my God.
I'm gonna fail. I couldn't do more than 7.
I couldn't do more than 1, so...
8.
Okay. Purple, do you reckon you can do 9 or more?
Okay, hear me out here. Rin isn't confident.
So you're going to leave her with the 8?
But are you?
Yeah, let's
See,
go
what
9.
do you think?
go
Yeah,
9.
okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Rin,
Okay.
do you think you can get to 10? You don't have to. You can let Z take it and see. There are heaps of categories. Can you do... What are we on? 10?
I wouldn't do it, Rin. I'd let them.
No, I'm going to pass because I
Okay.
think I'm going to bugger it up with like stuff packs.
Okay, that's fair. Z, give me 10 Sims expansion packs. I'm clicking them off a
Sorry,
list, by the way, so we might have to go one by one.
Didn't we agree to 9?
Yes,
And 10 was meant to be the counteroffer?
Yes, you agreed to 9. My apologies.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs is 1.
Ambitions.
Ambitions is 1.
Get to work.
Get to work is 1.
Cottage living.
Cottage living is 1.
High school years.
High school years is 1.
Making magic.
Making magic is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. I need 3 more.
Snowy escape.
Snowy escape is 1.
Hot date.
Hot date is also 1. And 1 more?
University.
University is 1. Congratulations. That
Oh my god, you're
is a
amazing.
mammoth.
Finally.
9 points for your team. Congratulations. Okay. The answers, in case anyone was wondering, there were 47 available. If you want to do a screenshot, if you're interested. Otherwise, we will head back and move on to our next game. Okay, next category,
Hot
rather.
date was the only one I knew. Just
James, what was the one that you knew?
I knew the Star Wars one.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, fair. All
Which
right.
the Sims community notoriously hates.
Oh.
Well done.
We're gonna start with purple team this time, and I would like you to do the opening bid for Destiny 2 seasons.
I'm out.
Named seasons. I will not accept Season of the Redacted, but any other season, named season in Destiny. Avexia. All of them!
So people play Destiny?
Yes. I should know this. I don't even... Oh, yeah, I know this season at the moment. 3.
Okay, we could go back and forth. We can back and forth. Let's say
Okay,
3
I
for
can do
now.
3.
Yellow, can you do more than 3?
What are seasons?
So
What Destiny?
Destiny as a live service game has seasons every 3 to 6 months. Is that right? Where typically there's like a new story that goes along with the season.
Nick, can I just say, how dare you have a game on this when I'm here that requires me to remember shit?
Sorry.
I can't remember anything. I've got 2.
Rin can do 4. Can you do more than 4, James? And no, it's not season 1, season 2, season 3. That's not.
I'll do 5.
Okay, Rin, can you beat 5?
No.
No. Okay, 5 it is, James. Let's hear them.
How was that silly lying team?
Uh-oh.
Well, let's see how
Well
we go.
done, James.
We've got Season of the Seraph, which is this season.
Season of the Seraph is correct.
Season of the Haunted.
Season of the Haunted is correct.
Season of the Splicer.
Season of the Splicer is correct.
Season of the Hunted.
Do you want to take another swing at that one?
Season of the... James is fucked.
Okay, so here's what happens. If you can't give me another one in 5 seconds, I throw it to Rin. And if Rin can give me 2 more, she gets the points.
Yeah.
Just shout random space words.
Yep, do it.
Exhausted.
Season
Hunted.
of
Fuck.
the Stars.
Nah, Rin. Can you give me 2 more, Rin?
Chosen.
Oh, fuck.
Season of the Chosen is correct.
Woo! London.
And
oh fuck!
Season of Plunder is correct. Well done. Rin, you gained 5 points for your team. Well done. All right. There were a total of 19
18
seasons available. Warmind is considered a season, apparently. That may be incorrect. Someone in Destiny tell me. Actually, I don't care. Okay, next category. We're going to start with yellow team. You're going to have the opening bit on this one. I want to know how many games there are that are Lego games adapting other media properties. So there are some caveats here. Games like Lego Worlds and Lego Builder's Journey would not be included here, nor would any of the Ninjago or Bionicle games. They only count if the game primarily adapts the IP of a non-Lego franchise. So, yellow team, what is your opening bid?
Got 5.
Yeah, I get 5.
Okay. Purple, can you beat 5?
Are dimensions included?
No.
They should be.
Wait.
Because they're technically a Lego game from adapted properties.
Okay, yes, I just gave you one. Lego Dimensions is one of them.
Oh, no, I mean, like, as in...
The individual bits that you can get for Lego Dimensions? No.
Yeah, because that had expansions. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nick, just checking. We're talking the franchises that are adapted or the specific games?
Specific games. So there are multiple games for multiple franchises.
Oh, well, then I've got like 8.
Okay, you're starting on 5 though. Purple, can you do more than 5?
I don't know that I can name the specific games.
And I do need the game names. Okay.
I'm happy to take it to 7.
Oh, you can do 7. Yellow, can you do more than 7?
8.
Purple, can you do more than 8?
9.
Yellow?
Oh.
Okay.
It's all on you, mate.
All right, Phoenix. Give me 9 Lego games.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
I'm going to need you to take another swing at that one. Wasn't called
Sorcerer's Stone?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
No.
Lego Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone?
No. There is no Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay, then it's Harry Potter's years 1 through 4.
There is Harry Potter years 1
Harry
through 4.
Potter game.
Harry Potter's years 5 through 7.
Harry Potter years 5 through 7.
Star Wars Force Awakens.
Star Wars Force Awakens.
Star Wars The Hobbit. No, sorry, Star Wars The Hobbit. My God, Lego The Hobbit.
Lego The
There's
Hobbit.
too many franchises.
Yeah.
What a crossover.
So that's 4.
Lord of the Rings.
Lego Lord of the Rings is another one. That's 5. Chat is really enjoying the concept of Star Wars The Hobbit.
Can I chime in with a potential one?
I mean, you're on the same team, so if you know one.
If I get it wrong, do we lose all the points?
No.
Is there Lego Indiana Jones?
There is Lego Indiana Jones. That's 6.
Lego Spider-Man.
There is not a Lego Spider-Man. Okay, I'm going to start a timer.
Lego Batman.
Lego Avengers?
There is Lego Batman and there is Lego Marvel's Avengers. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you give me one more?
Lego Back to the Future.
I don't have a Lego Back to the Future. I'm going to start a countdown.
Does Lego Dimensions still count?
What was that? Sorry?
Lego Great British Bake Off.
Lego Dimensions. Are we still going to count that one?
Yeah, Lego Dimensions. You did it. Congratulations.
We did it.
That is 9 points for your team. All right. And the answers, there were 31 available options.
Ooh.
Okay, if I'd known that Harry Potter the Lego collection counted, this would have been done a lot easier. And a lot
Yeah,
quicker.
I know. Sorry. Okay. All right. Our next category is who started the bidding that time? Was it yellow or purple? Okay, purple, you can start bidding this time. Ghost types in Phasmophobia.
Never played a Phas.
Yeah, I'm out.
Z,
I think
have
I
you
can
got
do
any?
One.
I'm just trying to think of ghost types.
One.
Yeah, 1.
1. Okay. Yellow, can you do a more than one?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go 2.
Yes. How many? 3?
Ooh.
I don't think purple can beat 3. So if you think you know more, you can get a lot of points if there are 24 available.
I think 5. You want to just stretch to 5? Shall we go 5, team?
Yeah.
You guys are carrying me at the moment.
Okay.
If you think we can, go for it.
All right. Purple, I assume you can't do more than 5. So let's hear 5 Phasmophobia ghost types.
Demon, Poltergeist, Spirit, Oni, Revenant.
That's 5.
Can we keep going?
No, because you locked in 5, unfortunately. So that is 5 points for your team. The answers were all of those. If that means anything to you. Cool.
I did have one.
What did you have?
Poltergeist.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Our next category is Overwatch 2 maps. Yellow, do you want to start the bidding?
I know exactly one.
Come on, Flynn, don't let my
I
team down.
play Overwatch 2 and I can't remember a single one. What?
I know one. I know exactly one.
Rin, are you going to carry again?
I know
No, I play Overwatch and I can't name a single one.
Right. Okay. Reaper knows 2. Purple, can you do better than 2?
I can do 0.
3.
Phoenix thinks 3. Can you do better than 3, yellow team? Chat is losing their mind. I don't know the names of the maps, just what they look like.
How many maps are there? Out of
Okay,
curiosity?
Phoenix, I need...
They have names?
Wait, did you just say 7, Reaper?
I was responding to James.
Oh, right, okay.
I think he locked in 7. I think he locked in 7.
Phoenix,
Yeah, James.
let's hear 3 Overwatch 2 maps from you.
Fun fact, haven't played the second, hoping Legacy ones got through.
Let's find out.
Hanamura?
Hanamura is one of them.
Gibraltar?
No, I do not see Gibraltar on my list. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Gibraltar is there. It's called Watchpoint Gibraltar. I will give that to you. What's the last one?
Eichenwald.
How is that spelt? Sorry?
E-I-N? Something, 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 something?
I don't see that. Have you got another one that you could maybe throw at me?
Paris.
Paris is there. That is 3 points for your team. Well done.
All in the original Overwatch.
Yeah. Oh, well, it worked, right? It worked. Okay. Next one. Sorry. These were all the possible answers that we had. Quite a few. There were, I believe, 37 available.
Hey, Eichenwald is there.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, it is.
Let me give you another point.
I demand 4 points, mister.
Yeah, I'll give you another point. Sorry, that's my bad. I just can't read, apparently. All right. Second last one. Purple, I would like you to open the bidding on Dead by Daylight killers. Now, each killer has a full name and a nickname that starts with the. For example, and I'll give you this one, The Huntress. I will accept either The Huntress or the actual character's name. So Dead by Daylight incorporates a lot of horror properties, and some of those characters are known by their more famous names. So I'll let you choose either, but I can't let you do the same one twice by both names, if that makes sense. How many do you think you can name? Coastal is losing his mind in chat right now.
Well, thanks to Coastal, I can do 3.
Okay. Lesser of 2 Weevils / 4th Reaper can do 3. Yellow, how many do you think you can do?
None.
Anyone played it? Is it?
4.
Ring can do 4. Purple, can you do more than 4?
I can do 10.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's go.
Okay.
Not you.
Yellow, do you think you can do 11 or better? No? Okay. Wow. Way to hold out on us there, Z. Okay. Let's hear 10 Dead by Daylight killers.
I'm going all nervous now. All right. Spirit.
The Spirit is one of them.
Huntress.
The Huntress is another.
The Trickster.
The Trickster is another.
The Doctor.
The Doctor is another.
The
That's
Clown.
4. The Clown is another.
The Artist.
The Artist is another.
The Knight.
The Knight is one.
The Death Slinger.
The Death Slinger is one. 5, 6, 7,
Game
8.
Over
2 more.
Reset.
2 more.
The Onryo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
The Onryo is one.
And the Shape.
The Shape is one. Congratulations. That is 10 points for Purple. Well done. Amazing. There were a total of 30 available, and they are all of these. Now, on the left-hand 2 columns, I have their vert names, and on the right-hand columns, I have their human actual names, if that's a thing that they have. So, yeah, quite a few. All right. Last one. This one's going to be contentious, I think. Ready? Disney properties appearing in Kingdom Hearts. Yellow, I want you to open the bidding.
Phoenix, let's go.
All of them.
I could do all of them too, actually.
I've never played this game. Never watched anyone play it.
You could guess.
No idea.
You could
I
bid and just
start
guess.
listing Disney properties.
You could.
Phoenix, do you think
You'd
we
have
can
a
do every
Rin, have you
decent
played it?
chance.
7.
Let's go 10.
Wait, I have a question. I need a technicality. Just
Yep.
qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Disney properties, do they need to be worlds or just the mention of the property counts?
They need to be worlds, I believe. I have not played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know. So if this helps, there is a possible 31 answers for this. There's a maximum of 31.
Let's do 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yellow?
7. Can't do more than 10.
No? Are we
Just
throwing it to
go
them?
11 and just rattle off Disney properties.
Actually,
if
we can
get
just
it
go
right.
11,
I've never
yeah.
played it.
Let's do 12.
Can you do better than 12, Yellow?
Fucking 13.
Let's do
Come at me.
15.
Do it.
Oh, you think I'm the threat here? Oh, you don't know what's coming.
We can do 15.
Okay.
How
Are we
many
letting
did
them
you say
do
there was,
15?
Nick?
There's 31.
31.
The temptation to just say all.
Keep pushing it
Go
up, it's fine.
16. Go for it.
Okay, so just
Disney.
yeah, just to clarify, if nobody gets all the way to 31, nobody gets any points.
If someone bids 31 and doesn't get it, then no one gets
Phoenix.
the points.
Phoenix, do you think we can do all 31?
We can crash and burn this right now if we just bid 31.
Is that what you're doing? Are you
Mutual
bidding 31?
Yeah.
I can name 31 Disney properties.
Team, do we
Podcast
want to bid
apart.
31
Let's
and
do
just
it.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Rin? Okay. All right. Give me 31 Disney properties appearing in Kingdom Hearts. Let's go.
The Lion King.
Wait, not you.
Oh,
Yellow is
shit.
starting. Yellow starts.
Yellow.
And then we swoop in and take it.
Well, look, it's
The
a
Lion
really
King.
obvious
The
one
Lion
regardless.
King.
The Lion King is one of them.
Hercules?
Hercules is one of them.
Toy Story.
Toy Story is one of them.
Finding Nemo?
No. Finding Nemo is not
Oh, you fools.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
there. Pirates of the Caribbean is in there.
Tarzan.
Tarzan is in there.
So that's 25. So
Cars.
Cars is not
is-
in there. Cars is Pixar. Oh no, there are some
Monsters,
Pixar ones.
It is
Monsters
Disney
Inc. is
Pixar,
there.
Pixar.
Yep.
someone writing these down.
Aladdin.
Aladdin is there.
Chat.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is there.
Cinderella.
Cinderella is there.
Shrek.
No.
That's not Disney. Snow White.
Snow White is there.
Is Black Cauldron in there?
No.
We don't talk
Lilo
about
and
Black Cauldron.
Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is there.
Emperor's New Groove.
Nope, that's DreamWorks again.
I wish.
No,
No, it's Disney.
Emperor's
No,
New
that
Groove
was
is
Disney.
Disney.
Sorry, I was thinking of what was the one
Road
that
to
I was
El
thinking?
Dorado.
Yeah,
Road
I
to
think
El
I was thinking
Dorado.
of Road to El Dorado. Yep. Bishop says no one cares about 101 Dalmatians is there.
Toy Story 2.
No.
Tangled.
Tangled is there. Oh, if you guys
Frozen.
get this. Frozen is there.
Frozen.
Is
Let's
Wreck-It
just go
Ralph?
chronologically through them.
Wreck-It Ralph is there. I'm tempted to
Yeah,
just
what are we
give
at?
you the points.
No, I can do more. I could do more.
Yeah, I got more.
You cannot.
We can.
Bugs Life.
Bug's Life is not there.
No,
Mulan.
Is that even?
Mulan is there.
it is.
Okay, we're
What
on
other
1,
shit
2,
things have
3,
they-
4, 5, 6, 7,
You
8,
said
9,
Cinderella?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You've got 16 and you did say Cinderella, yes.
We're halfway.
Bambi.
Bambi is there. That's 17.
Let's just go through time, eh?
Yeah.
Snow White, Cinderella, Bambi, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is there. I'm shocked at how close you are.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get them all, though. There are some obscure ones.
Yes, there are some obscure ones. Like Wreck-It Ralph.
Sorcerer's Stone?
No.
We said Black Cauldron.
Okay, I'm going to have to start a countdown.
Mickey Mouse.
I mean,
Does he
Mickey
count?
Mouse doesn't really count, but there's a variant on Mickey Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
No. Let's say older. What's the first known appearance of Mickey Mouse?
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie is in there.
That countdown timer stopped.
Okay.
In Spirit? Was Spirit that? No, Spirit was DreamWorks.
Yep.
I have to give it to the other team.
Phoenix, let's go with
No.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas is one of them.
The Sword in the Stone.
Alice in Wonderland is one of them. Sword in the Stone. I don't have Sword in the Stone.
Merlin's in the
Merlin's in
game,
it.
so he's from that movie.
Okay.
No, it's not on the list. You can't have it.
Okay, it's not okay. We won't have it then.
No,
We'll still
that's
get
fine.
31 points.
Fantasia is in there.
Okay, so
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to find.
The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Ratatouille.
Yep.
Beauty and the Beast.
We already said that.
I think we've had that.
Did we? There's so many.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little is there. Well done. That was the one I didn't think anyone was going to get.
Chicken Little.
He's a summon.
It's a summon. Lilo and Stitch. Did we say that?
We already said that.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
They don't get the 31. We get that, right?
No.
I'm trying to remember what you guys have already said because I just said it's
Yeah,
an
that's the hardest
extensive
part.
list.
Okay.
They're getting too close. I need
Here
to
goes the
handicap
timer.
them.
Tron's in it.
Hi, I'm a pawn called Bishop. James has unfortunately been put in horny jail for all of his many, many crimes. So tonight, I'll be taking his place.
No, what? No. No.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm back.
How are you,
I'm back with
James?
Tron. I'm back with Tron.
Hi, I'm a pawn called
You're
Bishop.
back with Tron.
James
Fuck
has
off, Bishop.
unfortunately been put in horny jail for all of his many, many crimes. So tonight, I'll be taking his place.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
I'm going to have to start. You've got 4 more to go.
Yeah.
Four
No,
more
5
to
more to go. 5 more to go. And I'm going to have to
5
start the
more to
countdown.
go.
Sorry.
Maisie said Frozen, but I think we've already done that one.
A Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 is there.
Mine.
Jeez, this is hard.
Dumbo?
Oh, Dumbo is there. Okay, I'll reset the timer.
We've got 3 more to go. Shit.
They didn't do Song of the South, did they? I didn't finish 3.
I'm
they
sorry. What you were missing
What 3 did we
was Pinocchio, Sleeping
Wait.
Beauty.
Those guys got like 6 buzzers. I think us getting one's a little unfair.
Pinocchio, Sleeping
Hunchback
Beauty,
of
and
Notre-
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, just to
Yeah.
make it interesting, I'm gonna award points to both teams for that, because it was impressive that you did as many as you could in the first place. So I'm gonna give 20 to yellow and 10 to purple. Just because I can. Just because I can. Just because I can. Just because I can. All right. It's time. That's it. That's the end of that game. We're going to move on to our final game of the night. And it's a new game with a title that I am stupidly proud of. This game is called Trailer Swift. Thank you very much to Slowponk for sponsoring Back Pocket and presenting Trailer Swift. And apparently James has abandoned, both James and Reaper have abandoned the purple team.
Reaper.
So,
Reaper.
okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We completely balls that up, but sure.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, okay. In this game, I'm going to play video game trailers to you at high speed. First, I'll play the trailer compressed into a single second, and that will be worth 5 points. Then I will play the trailer compressed to 2 seconds, and that'll be worth 4 points, and so on until the trailer lasts for 5 seconds, and at that point, it's worth 1 point. Now, to obfuscate it a bit further, the first time I play the trailer, it'll be zoomed into a random part of the screen, and it'll zoom further and further out with each time I play the trailer. So the last time you see the trailer, it will be 5 seconds long with the full trailer available. Now, a safety thing. Because it's a trailer compressed into just a second, you will be seeing like quick flashing images for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, or 5 seconds. Just know it will only be visible in the box below, and it will only last 1 to 5 seconds. But if that's something you are sensitive to, please make sure you're aware of that. You might want to look away. There'll be a 3-second countdown for each one. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Stop it. Okay. Here is the first trailer. Any ideas?
Ooh.
What?
I don't know how well this is working with the slightly jumpy feed we have here.
Yeah. Let me bump up the quality a bit further and we'll just have to see. Okay. I'm going to move on to the next one. Hopefully this will work a bit better for you.
Oh, Uncharted.
Phoenix buzzed in first.
Uncharted.
Any more specific than Uncharted?
Uncharted 1.
It is not Uncharted 1. Reaper.
It's the DLC for 4, isn't it?
And what might that
Uncharted
be called?
4. I don't fucking know. Someone else help me.
The Lost Legacy, because he's in my box.
It is called The Lost Legacy. Well done. Okay.
Yay!
It was Uncharted 4
James.
Lost Legacy. Let me reset everyone's buzzers. I don't know how many guys like. Dump days.
Skyrim?
Congratulations. It was Skyrim. For 5 points for your team. All right. Next game coming right up. Any ideas? I think the fact that it's jumpy will actually be giving you guys an advantage because you'll be able to see single frames. Rin.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk?
Wow. It was Cyberpunk 2077. Well done. Amazing.
Nice.
Okay, next game coming right up. What do we think this one is? Did anyone get anything
a lot
from
of
that?
broken glass in that one. A lot of
Phoenix.
broken glass.
Dragon Age?
It's not Dragon Age, unfortunately. Anyone else want to buzz? Otherwise, I'll move on. Middle seat. How did they? All right,
We're clever.
Let's go for 4 points.
Wait. No, Nick, something's happening. What is... He's not allowed out when I'm not there. What is he doing?
No!
What?
No! You can't just... Coastal. This is unacceptable. You will not be invited back next year. All right.
I'm fine with that.
4 points.
Supposed to live near a cupboard.
Any ideas on that one? Weevils.
Resi 4.
It's not Resi 4. Okay. I'm going to move on to the next one. For 3 points. Any ideas there? That one was a full 3 seconds long.
Is
All
chat
right.
yelling us at
People
you?
need more.
Ooh, Ren has buzzed in.
Alien Isolation?
It's not Alien Isolation, although that's a good guess. Let's see what we get from 4 seconds. Z.
Oh, I know this one.
Tomb Raider.
It is Tomb Raider 2013. Well done. 2 points
You know what,
for your
James? That
Yeah?
team seems to be doing better, so I'm going to go back over there.
Oh, bye. Fine.
team. Okay. Oh, we've restored the balance in the universe. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next game coming right up. Any ideas with that?
I blinked and I missed it.
Oh, let me reset the buzzers. Sorry. Okay, if no one wants to buzz in, I'll move on. Next one, 4 seconds. So, sorry, 2 seconds for 4 points. Oh, Dump Days.
One of the Halos.
I'm gonna have to give
you know, 5.
It is not Halo 5. Phoenix, you were second.
Halo ODST, is that what they called it?
It is not Halo ODST. Reaper, you buzzed in next.
Halo Infinite.
It is Halo Infinite. Well done.
Thank you
Okay.
for coming back.
Reaper, my
I'm happy
lap's
to be
cold.
back.
Can you come back?
No, no more swapping. All right. Any ideas what that one was? Let me just clear the buzzers. Reaper.
Assassin's Creed Revelations.
It was Assassin's Creed Revelations. Well done.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. We got 4 more to go. Any ideas there? Okay, I'm going to move on. For 4 points, 2 seconds.
There's just so many zombie games tonight. You hate me or something?
There's just so many zombie games, full stop.
So there's a problem in the industry. I think we should discuss that further.
All right, I'm going to move on to the next one. For 3 points, this one's 3 seconds.
Oh, I know what this is.
Weevils, you got in?
It was Dead Island.
It was Dead Island. Well done. Okay. Clear the buzzers and we'll move on to the next one.
That was a good trailer.
It was a very good trailer. I think we watched it on Back Pocket recently.
It ruined the game.
Any idea what that was? Did anyone catch anything from that one?
There were some pictures on the screen.
There sure were some pictures on the screen for a little bit. All right, let's move on to the next one. For 4 points, this is going to be 2 seconds. Chat has it already. Phoenix.
Detroit Become Human?
It is Detroit Become Human. Well done. Okay, 2 more to go. Dump Days.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. All right.
Second time.
Got that one
games
twice.
appeared tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last game. Weevils, you got in first?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well done.
See a single frame of that hair. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah. Okay.
The only Final Fantasy game, isn't it?
Bite me.
It's the only one that I've played, but I heard that 14 is very good. Okay, we are going to jump to our final ad break, and when we come back, we will check the scores. there is a 3-point difference in the scores. We'll see you guys shortly.
You know, my cousin got sick and the hospital bills are through the roof. It really got me thinking, if I ever got sick, what are we doing to protect our future and the future of our family?
That's an understandable fear. And I think we should do one simple thing, and that's contact the Learn Programming Academy.
Okay, I was thinking we would get life insurance.
Get your exclamation mark Tims out in the chat, because over 1 million people trust Tim from the Learn Programming Academy to deliver high quality, quick and affordable tutorials on how to code. And they're all videos, so you don't even need to know how to read. I know I can't.
But I'm worried about dying.
We all are. So why not live forever by coding a robot to transplant your old, disgusting organs for fresh new ones while you sleep? I'm sure it's possible.
I don't think it is.
Well, that's because you're stupid and you haven't contacted the Learn Programming Academy.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
The Learn Programming Academy. You'll give it a C++.
Meet Nathan Roner, a mild-mannered game dev and VR enthusiast. But a freak jewel-severed foot accident has given him hot tub cars for feet and turned him into Roller Star. By day, Nathan must deal with the ever-crushing burden of being a brilliant indie game developer. But when the evil Dr. Pocket decides to steal all his money and not make his custom Patreon commercial for 6 months, you must use Roller Star's flowing locks of customer loyalty to smack that pocket back into place.
Patreon? More like Patreoff.
And after a hard day of crowdfunding injustice, Rollerstar sloshes into the pants of his lovers with his sexy jewel jet hot tub feet. And when it comes to cruising for a feed, Rollerstar rolls right into the thick of it. Hungarian slop doesn't stand a chance with Rollerstar's high-powered hot tub boost, leaping over the Central European cuisine with ease. And don't worry, kids, he washes up real good. Rollerstar. Rollerstar comes with everything you see here, plus everything you don't, including billions of hot tub-borne diseases.
Welcome back. It is now the end of the stream. We did it. We did it, everybody.
Yes.
How we feeling? We got a couple of furry friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nick.
Yes.
Team Cat.
Before we go,
yes.
Could you feel around on the underside of your desk for me?
That's not ominous at all.
Sorry?
Not weird or anything?
What the fuck have you done? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? How did you get this there? I didn't let you go into this room.
I don't know. Open it.
It's a card. And it says, "Blessed be Pockety."
The Church of Pockety is now in session.
Fuck me.
Everybody, please bow your heads and get ready for the hymn.
What is that? No, what?
He who is crafted of the holiest fabric, the fraudulent silkiness of the fashion academia has inhibited your opposite rational brain into a half-denim society. They ignore the denim, they enforce cotton and silk upon pants. They deny the pocket its rightful place on the cheek of humanity. Cotton salespeople have silk shares in only one retail rotation. Denim pocket stood on 4 cheeks. 4 cheeks rotate around the singularity.
How is
this equals salvation? Blessed be the blue patch. All hail Pockety.
All hail Pockety.
All hail Pockety.
No!
All hail Pockety.
No!
I know, his mouth fell off.
Absolutely fuck you, chat. You were not meant to participate in that bullshit. What the hell? I'm so angry. What the hell was that? Wow.
I don't know how well they came up with the OBS, with the
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll check the scores. It feels really kind of underdone now, but we're here, we did it, Reaper did whatever the hell he did, and chat participated, and I'm so angry about it that I almost want to dock them points. Are we ready to see the final scores? Last week I revealed... I can't remember who I revealed first. Fuck it, we'll go yellow first and then purple. Okay, ready? Is everyone ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Goth Weevil Days, yellow team, you scored 103 points. Team PhD, you scored 106 points.
Yes!
It is a purple team victory tonight. Well done. Congratulations.
Suck it, James.
Suck
it, James.
I carried you guys in those 3 rounds. I'll have you know.
Yeah, but who's on which side of the screen, huh?
Yeah, we'll take those 3 points, I think.
You're over here now. You're on Team Yellow.
No, you can't. No, I will not have this. I will disconnect both of your feeds. Get out. Get out. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable to me. Get back in your own boxes, you little shits. Okay. Well, we had a time here tonight on Pocket Pals, and I want to thank everybody for coming along. Lesser of Two Weevils, Goth Martha Stewart, and Dump Days made up Team Dr. Goth Weevil Days. And congratulations to Fourth Reaper, Phoenix O'Lion, and Z, who made up the Yellow Team PhD, Purple Team PhD, sorry. Lesser of Two Weevils, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at twitch.tv/lesser of two weevils. You can find me at Twitter at the same name but spelt with a 2, and also Instagram spelt with a 2 as well.
Perfect.
The number.
Amazing.
Not the word.
I love all the variants. Ren, where can people find you on the internet?
Twitch.tv/goth Martha Stewart, and pretty much same everywhere else.
Amazing. Dump Days, where can people find you on the internet?
Whoa.
Kitty.
Alright. You can find me under a cat. I'm at Dump Days at Facebook and Instagram, and at Dump Days Comics at Twitter, and live at 152 Lakes Creek right now.
No, please don't do that. Okay. Phoenix, where can people find you on the internet?
The Discord. I'm there yelling most days. But if you want to see whatever random escapades I'm up to, Instagram, Phoenix O'Lion.
Amazing. Z, just remind us where we can find you on the internet.
Yep, so you can read my blog with film reviews and articles and all of that at thewomensdirection.com, and I'm also at The Women's Direction on Instagram and TikTok now, because I'm fancy.
Yeah, fancy and young and hip. Reaper, where can people find you on the internet? I'm not inclined to actually give you this opportunity, if I'm being perfectly honest.
No, let me be found. Fourth the number _Reaper on most things, and if you want to follow my mycelium mushroom stuff, it's fourth the word fourth spore on Instagram and Twitter.
Perfect. My name is Nick Belling. You can find me at twitch.tv/Nicrotex or at Nick Belling on Twitter. Next week's episode of Pocket Pals will have a whole new series of guests, and we're now 1 for 1 with each team, which is very exciting. I'm very keen to see which team reigns supreme or whether we cut it clean down the middle. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you very, very much to all of my guests. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you, except for Reaper. Especially Reaper, let's be honest. All right. I hope everyone has a great night and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.